thought taking a walk through the woods was gonna help my head, and it's doing nothing aside from making me think more. I should have stayed at the house and kept working on stuff. Why am I such a coward about this? I hate this feeling. I feel powerless. Well, I am powerless, but I feel weak. This star power bull. I shouldn't have never built that star in the first place. Shouldn't have gone into my own head. Shouldn't have let all this crap get worse. And there's no one that can help. Why is there no one that can help? Why do we have to deal with all of this by ourselves? Why will nobody help? You hear me? I just want to be done. So someone, anyone, just help. That did me no good.
Screaming out loud to the vast nothingness is how you ask for help in this world.
Not normally.
I gathered as much.
What do you want?
You asked for help, and I came to see the issue.
Okay, that seems out of character for you.
I normally do not help or aid. However, given my interest in you and your family, I must keep a keener eye on you, as well as your recent predicament.
Right.
You have been flooded with that energy, and it sickens me to look at you right now.
Yeah,
All
it sickens
of
me that it happened. Can't you guys just go kill him?
We are not caring of those in other realms.
But he's from this realm. Doesn't that mean you can deal with him?
Perhaps if he stayed, but he does not. Granted, he has left and came back with that power in his hands. I thought about intervening.
Why didn't
What
you?
would he truly do here? Would he expedite this world, this planet, this very universe into extinction?
I don't know.
Questions and quarrels I ask myself. But I have finally come to an answer. He poses a great danger to not only yourself, but to the very fabric of this world. And I cannot allow that to pass, whether he knows it or not.
Cool, so we have to wait till next time for something to actually be done.
When he shows again, I will be there. Besides, it is not only your world I watch.
Yeah, I know.
But you, asking for help in the manner that you do, pathetic.
Yeah, I know it is. I don't need you to remind me.
Then allow me to warn you. I have seen a great many creators, such as yourself, with minds as vast as oceans, and hearts as brittle as titanium.
Alright, interesting to call that brittle, but go on.
It is.
For you, maybe.
They have come with many great ideas, have improved their worlds tenfold, but I've seen what a darkness can do to them, how it can corrupt them, change them, and ultimately swallow them whole. I've seen a great many worlds like this, or more advanced, and yet more medieval. That is the word, I believe. And they have fallen apart. What makes the difference between that, standing together, and falling apart, is the people. People like yourself, like your brother, and like your sister, who keeps everyone together. You need to play your part.
I keep trying to.
But you're scared.
How can I not be? I nearly died again.
Life, death, interesting concept by mortals, I do say. It is not death you fear, is it?
No.
That is not what scares you. You are a man that does not fear death. No, you fear something greater. What your brothers will do, what your sister will do, what Solar will do. You fear that when you die, that things may get worse.
Stop.
And yet, you yet to realize that through inaction, you will seal their fate.
In action, I built the star, the thing that you came and literally threatened me about.
Yes, the star. I care so little about that small thing anymore. It is gone, destroyed, and with it, this world, this galaxy, our very existence, will die. Very, very, very far away from now. But that is not what I care for.
I don't know how to not be scared about this. I already put my family through me dying once. I don't want to do it again. And I am trying to think of ways to stop this dark star crap, but I don't know how. Nexus is something I don't know how to stop. And thinking about it, I didn't know how to stop any of these things, these people that keep involving themselves in my family's lives. I just kept spitting out stupid ideas, maybe making it worse for days or weeks or months, and then I died. And then I came back and it was all 20 times worse than it was. Now there's a version of me that lived with my family that seemed to care for them, gave them this false sense that I was different, that gave them this different version of me in their heads. And he was nicer for a while, and then one person died and he withered and cracked away, and I haven't had to see that happen. So I don't know if I'll do the same thing. I don't want to become him. I don't want to be him. I don't want to be associated with him. But I am. Even now, I still know he's a part of me. And I hate it. He is attempting to kidnap my brother. And I was too scared when I heard his name to go and stop it myself. And I had to call my best friend to do it for me. And that only worked because of you guys. Because Nebula's wanted to do him a favor.
She did. And she did so without permission.
Don't get pissy with her.
I care little. I've made up my mind about Nexus. The next time when I find them, they will die.
But even if you do that, the problem's not gone. There's still Darksun. There's still this Wither Dragon. There's still whatever he's trying to do. There's still the Creator. There's still whatever else is happening involving your stupid star stuff that's involved in my family. I wish I never built that star. I wish I never woke up.
You blame yourself for these mistakes.
How can I not? I was built to be a homicidal maniac by my father. I lived inside of my brother's head. He didn't have any way to stop me. I tortured him day in and day out because I didn't have control. I was upset. I was bitter. But who cares? And then when we finally separated and got our own lives, I kept treating him like garbage. I kept treating him like something useless. And then I left my kill code, the thing I hated so dearly, inside of him, and it mutated into somebody I hate more than anything. I made Eclipse, and then Ruin showed up, and then kill code happened, and now there's Darksun, and there's Nexus, and there's Starcraft, and I don't know what to do anymore. I just want to quit. I just want to stay home. I just want to do nothing. But I know I can't, because if I quit, I put my family at risk. And I don't want to see them die. As much as they don't want to see me die. So I don't know what to do.
I only have one question for you then.
What?
Are you to let your mistakes define you?
I've tried for 2 years.
You've yet to answer that question.
I don't want them to.
But you think they do.
I don't know what else to think. You are some kind of god.
To you,
To this world, you are a god, Taurus.
let us not get confused with deities and religion. It is a subject that I do not touch.
You are a
But,
cosmic force in this universe.
to answer you and your questions, yes, you made a great many mistakes, errors in your planning, and they've come back with consequences. That is very true. You reap what you sow, but I've also made mistakes, and I've yet to let them define me as well.
As far as I know, you people don't feel things the way we do.
Perhaps not. Perhaps things are too different between us. But I can at least tell you, what you feel is what it is. You may feel anger, regret, guilt. That does not mean it controls you. And should you let it control you, should you fall into that pit, should you let these emotions rule over you as a puppeteer, you already decided the fate of your family and yourself. You may regret it as much as you wish. You may hate yourself or me, but if you do not calm yourself, think with a straight mind and a pointed arrow, you have already failed. I cannot tell you what to do, as I am not like you. I cannot tell you to feel better, or that you magically will, but I will tell you that to let your mistake define who you are, to let it control every step you take, is to be a walking corpse. I'm afraid that is all the words I have to say. Goodbye, Moon. May you have a better night or day.
A walking corpse. He's right. I'm not dead, and I messed up a lot, but I can't let that stop. Unlike back then, now I have more to protect. Go ahead and show up again, Nexus. Because if Taurus doesn't kill you, I'm sure as hell gonna.